And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
We call that quitting. What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck. And Laker Nation, you guys are stuck, okay? You guys have a problem, man, because Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Kobe Bean Bryant would never say this, man. You give so much to the game, man. This is the same guy after the Cleveland Cavaliers turned around and crowned himself the GOAT. Fast forward to 2024, he goes on a limb and says it's just basketball. This is downplaying it, LeBron James. This is LeBron James trying to, excuse himself from acknowledging the fact that he's going to be swept. I mean, it's embarrassing, it's humiliating, and I guarantee you, a true coach would never want his players to talk like this. And this is the guy that's supposed to be leading your franchise. This is the guy who's going to bring his firstborn son to this organization. And LeBron James had the nerve to say that it's just basketball. I don't think that you trained your whole life to make it out of Akron, Ohio, if it was just basketball. Okay, at the end of the day, now that you're a billionaire, it may just be basketball now. But let's not act like LeBron James that it's as simple as you say it, because you are very much still dedicated. If it's just basketball, why are you in year 21? Oh, seriously, I mean, it's just basketball. I mean, if it's just basketball, can't you go in your backyard and play? Can't you go to the YMCA and play? Can't you go to a USC pickup game and play? Can't you go to a summer league and play? Can't you just play basketball anywhere? If it's just basketball, this has to be an all-time low. I seen the guy come out with a cast after losing to, the Golden State Warriors. I seen him say he's going to retire after losing to the Denver Nuggets last season. I'm curious to see what's going to be. Oh, I already see what's his excuse. He's saying it's just basketball. See, this is LeBron James deflecting the flag. He knows that everybody's going to look at him. Even let's be honest, guys, bronsexual fans out there. I know you guys, like to fight people and kill people over LeBron James, but even you, bronsexual fans, you guys have to acknowledge that this is a disgrace, especially filling in the shoes of Kobe Bean Bryant. I'm just being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. See, a lot of these bronsexuals, LeBron James groupies, they don't want to look at the Lakers organization. They just want to support LeBron James. They super fanned out. They're fanboys. They don't even want to be with women. They want to be with LeBron James. This is what you guys are stuck with. A guy who's telling you that I don't really care about this season. Yes, I want to take all of the people's money because it's just basketball. So you're saying you're not going to give your best effort because it's just basketball? You're saying that it doesn't matter to the people who show up to support Laker Nation? You're saying that it doesn't matter to Jeannie Buss and the organization? You're saying that it doesn't matter to the great Kobe Bean Bryant, who's looking down right now, shaking his head, wishing he could just lace up a pair and go out there and compete at an all-time high level and restore Laker Nation. That would just be golden, wouldn't it? And I just can't believe this guy, man, takes himself this serious, man. And instead of him being mad at himself, he's getting mad at the questions being asked. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody asked you to go to the Lakers organization, LeBron James. That's something you wanted to do. So before you announced that you was coming to the Lakers, you should have let it be known that it was just going to be basketball for you. You should have let it be known to your fans and the Laker fans that it's just going to be basketball with you. And I promise you, you would have got ran out of LA. You would have. I'm telling you guys, man, y'all got to let LeBron James go. I know Jeannie Buss is holding on to the ticket sales, breaking records. You want to it's all about the money. You see what I'm saying? But you can't let the drive of money ruin your organization, man. You still have to understand that you are the Los Angeles Lakers. There are very few franchises in the league that can replicate what this brand has done for NBA history. You got the gold standard of the Los Angeles Lakers, the New York Knicks, the Boston Celtics. Those are the main hubs for the most part, right? And to see LeBron James literally with this arrogance, this cockiness, to come out and say it's just about basketball. Well, why do you want your damn son on this team so bad if it's just about basketball? He can go anywhere. You can go with him if it's just about basketball. And Jeannie Buss ought to feel like a complete moron. She and Rob Pelinka should feel like complete fools, complete morons for going all in on the guy. And this is what he does. He's superstars can be selfish in their own ways. It doesn't mean that he hasn't done a lot of good or a lot of great. But at the end of the day, he's going to show you who he is. He's going to come to your organization. He's going to demand this. He's going to demand that. He's going to demand top dollar. He's going to demand his way. He is king, apparently, right? And this is what the Lakers organization is stuck with. I don't know. They got a lot to discuss this offseason, which will be very soon. As of tomorrow, most likely, it's going to be over with for the Lakers. And LeBron James did something that I've never seen. The love of the game for Kobe Bryant, the love of the game for Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the love of the game for so many greats. I've never heard that come out of their mouth. I know Magic Johnson and, all of the old heads. I know that they just shaking their head at this. These cats getting all this money. This is a guy who's playing in the league as a billionaire. And it goes to show you, man, like, y'all want to paint LeBron James as this perfect saint, as he can do nothing wrong, right? If you guys only knew, right? If you guys only knew that, hey, man, LeBron James is just like the regular man out here. He's all about himself. Doesn't mean that he's a bad person. Well, we build him up to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We build this guy up to be so perfect. The media doesn't want to hold this guy accountable. You didn't see a lot of the TV shows discuss this snippet at all. They were so focused on D'Angelo Russell that this just went over their head, A guy, a part of prestigious Lakers franchise, has done so many championships. Magic, Kareem, Kobe Bryant, the list goes on, James Worthy. All of these greats have come before LeBron James. And LeBron James fans had the nerves to want this guy to have a statue. They want this guy to just have a statue. I'm quite sure, man, Jeannie Buss is more out on LeBron James than in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm her, you got to split up these superstars, man. I would retain Anthony Davis, man, and let LeBron James go. I would, because it's just too much. Apparently, you don't want to hire a coach who can tame this guy or who can challenge this guy to chill out. So what are you guys getting out of this? What is the Lakers organization getting out of this? A guy who just seemingly quit. Like, he literally just quit. If what I saw, when you hear a guy, oh well, it's just, that's like if you're getting your ass whooped and you say, okay, it's just a fight. You don't want to fight no more, man? Like, you want to just let it go? I mean, you saw the way Kobe Bryant and MJ cried after damn near every one of their championships. You know what I'm saying? No Instagram, no social media, raw emotion. Showing up to be the best because the whole world looked up to them. You got a guy who majority of the world crowns as the greatest basketball player ever, right? Especially the younger kids. They think LeBron James, or they believe that LeBron James is the greatest player ever. This is a guy you look up to. Think about the kids that's looking up to LeBron James right now that will literally adapt this mentality. That will literally be like, oh, it's just basketball. I saw LeBron James. He went to 10 finals. But I know he only won 4. So he went to all these finals, and all he said was, it's just basketball. That's going to take the fight out of kids. That's going to make them not train hard. It's going to make them not take it seriously. So you have to realize that his words hold significant weight. And this is what he had to say. Instead of just manning up, saying like, look, that's not our year. We did what we could. A lot of this is on me. See what I'm saying? Tom Brady knows how to fall on the sword. That's why I respect the NFL, man. The way that they condition their players. And you hear LeBron James say it all the time. He can never play in the NFL because he doesn't like to take demands. He doesn't like to be told what to do. He actually likes to tell people what to do. The coaches, the GMs, the owners. So his attitude is already like that. He was crowned the chosen one at such an early age. He lived up to it. I would give him that. I will. But man, this is bad. This is bad. And if I'm Laker Nation, man, I want this guy out yesterday. So you guys weigh in with your thoughts, man. You guys tell me what y'all feel about this, man. As LeBron James does it again, he always finds a way to avoid the blame, avoid putting all of the blame on him. You know, it's not his fault. It's everybody else's fault but his. Now it's Darvin Ham. Now it's D-Lo. Before you know it, LeBron James will be saying it's Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka's fault, when they've literally given this man everything they wanted to give him. Everything he wanted, they've given him. And they tried their best to hold their ground, stay strong, but they broke and caved in anyway. And this is the end result. Well, at least you got one championship out of the whole thing. So you got to realize that maybe you squeezed all you can out of this lemon. It's okay to let it go. You guys weigh in. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. I just can't believe this guy, LeBron James. He does it again. Never fails. Let me know thoughts, comments, and concerns. Drop them in the comment section. If you found any value to this video, ask that you do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button for future content, and also hit that like button. Keep your boy in these algorithms. Thank you so much for the love and support. Like always, let me know how you charge the game. Peace.